Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to give you a really good free niche for an Amazon affiliate niche site. I'm going to explain the niche. I'm going to also show you why it's a really good one in terms of the money that you can earn and the commission rates. And I'm also going to give you the keywords and recommendations on how to build the site. So all you have to do is follow this and then go out and build a site and make some money. This will be a brilliant niche to build up and keep. Or you could equally flip this, and it is an evergreen niche as well. In fact, this one is so evergreen that you'll see it do really well at Christmas time, as with most niches, and stay steady throughout the year. Even more sales in sort of winter time. So I'll walk you through that. Before we get into the niche, do check out the link below. If you want some extra help with this stuff, you have got two options. You can check out the link below and it will give you the Azon Fast Start. That's a webinar that I've just done, so it's all ready for you. It's completely recorded and it's all ready to go through, so you'll be able to go through it straight away, and that will give you a step-by-step plan exactly how to map out what to do. Red hot niches, more red hot niches for 2022 with all the keyword research done, exactly how to read all of your stats in the search console and get your click-through rate up. And you also get everything that you need in terms of how to build the site. So if you want some extra help, do check that out. I'm going to keep the price as it is for now, but it's not going to be up forever because that's available straight away. And I am going to put the price up on that and sell it as a set of webinars on Facebook. So if you want to get in and you want to get a really good price, check that out and you'll be able to get in. The other option is subscribe to the channel, because I've got some stuff coming up. I've got a case study coming up of a real site so you can see it built and making money from scratch, and I've also got a introductory 5-day quick start which won't go into huge amounts of detail, but it will show you what actually makes money in terms of SEO in these sites. And if you're looking to build them in 2022 and you're worried about review sites and so on, you'll definitely want to be in on that. It will help you. So do subscribe, and without further ado, let me show you this niche and show you the keyword research and give you some advice on it. Okay, so the first thing, I actually picked this niche out based on the commission rate changes. Good changes. Kitchen and automotive are way up there now, 4.5%. Bear in mind, and not to make this video about commission rates and so on, but bear in mind you should never worry too much about the commission rate changes, because there's other affiliate programs than Amazon. So when you pick a good niche, don't just look and say, oh, Amazon. You can link to any site. I won't talk about that in this video, but always bear that in mind. You know, there's so many affiliate programs out there, and really good niches out there, and there's enough people to link through to. So you can always link through to Amazon and then link through to another stockist as your main offering, if you will, and have Amazon as a sideline. So you can always do that, but bear in mind that this one's a really good one, and I'm going to show you the niche and what it's actually in the automotive niche, and I'm going to show you it right now. Okay, so this is a brilliant one. It is car dash cams, in-car dash cams. People use them for security, obviously insurance. If anyone goes into your car, if you're involved in a traffic accident and they're saying they didn't do anything and all of that sort of stuff, and they're very popular. Just to say as well, you could actually go an authority site route and do lots of different niches here. You've also got vehicle backup cameras, like reversing cameras, which would be a really good one. TV tuners, lots of things that you can do. So if you wanted to build a massive site, the option is there for a really good site. This is a good niche because it's selling like hotcakes. It's got a lot of searches. I'm going to walk you through the keywords as well and give you my recommendations on how to actually get ranked, because the next question that always comes up is, okay, yeah, brilliant niche, but how can I rank on that? It's going to be really competitive. So I'm going to show you that. I just want to show you this first. So the first thing that you can do for a rough idea, I mean, I know there's lots of tools that you can tell how things are selling and so on. What I like to do is, if there's searches in a niche, which I'm going to show you, you know that people are searching for it, so stuff is selling. The other thing is Amazon tells us the best sellers, so you don't need to worry about which ones to go for, because it tells us this is the best seller. 17,706 ratings, and I just like to go down. This is an age-old technique, but it's still it still works just as well. I like to go down to the reviews and I like to have a look at most recent. Okay, and you can see here most recent and lots of reviews coming in from the last few days. Now, the reason that that's important is that not everyone will leave a review. They will just buy the product. So it doesn't mean that only one sold or two sold based on the reviews. It means that a lot have sold in that time because only a few people will come back and leave a review. So it's there and getting really, really good sales. So just concentrating in on this niche for a dash cam. Bear in mind that straight away what you can see that will help you is 4K dash cam, 4K dash cam, 4K dash cam. Like in terms of quality, you can definitely target 4K dash cams, and that gives you an opening into the niche. A really, really good way of doing it. You've also got another target that you could do is 1080p dash cams. Another thing that you can do, and we're getting to the keywords now, but another thing that you can do that will help is always look at the new releases as well. So you can see the stuff that's just becoming popular, and you can get in there with reviews and ranked relatively quickly with new releases before there's any competition on them. Okay, so let's have a look at the keywords, and I'll give you some pointers on how you would tackle this niche to be able to compete and get ranked. Okay, so I've just plugged that into this tool, Keyword Finder tool here, and I can see that car dash cam. Lots of searches, 61,300 searches. Pay-per-click difficulty is 100, which suggests it's a good key phrase, and a keyword difficulty of 56, which is saying difficult. Okay, but here's the really cool thing. You've also got a lot of searches here which are a lot easier to get ranked on. So obviously this would be the main aim, car dash cam, and all the derivatives of that you could search for. And then dash cam as well gets a huge amount of searches, and then best dash cam and so on. So you'd go for that, but you can also see straight away keyword difficulty. Having a look, there's plenty of opportunity here for products and like specific models that are far easier to rank for, that are still getting a huge amount of searches, you know, relatively. And then wireless dash cam, and then you've also got 4K dash cam. So remember, we had a look and you had 4K dash cam and 1080p dash cam. You can definitely get in on those terms and make it far easier to rank. The other thing that you can think about is different sort of features that you need and so on. So niching right down here, but it's just something to bear in mind when you're doing keyword research for the site. You've got people searching for exactly what they want. Night vision dash cam. You know, the size of the recording feature. Wide angle is another one, wide angle dash cam. And the way you do this is you think about the features that people would want from a dash cam. Other things that you can think about is what they're called. So like DVRs and different names for it. And you've also got dashboard camera, car dashboard camera, and so on. Okay, so you can really get in on the niche by doing that. But bear in mind that the products themselves have a lot of searches, and then when you add in these keyword searches like, you know, best dash camera and so on, and you can see that people are already ranking their review sites and you've got good content. This is how I would do it. Okay, so the first thing I definitely do is do reviews for the top 10 or the top 20 products, 15 to be on the, you know, so you've got enough content there. And then when I'm researching, as we've had a look at, the very first thing that I would do is look at, so we've got our standard one here, car dash cam, which will be competitive, but it's where the searches are. Okay, and then I'd look through that and I'd see, you know, we've got here best dash cam front and rear, so you've got 10,700 searches there for that. You've got 360 degree dash cam, which is a feature, and only 39 on keyword difficulty. That sometimes changes. There we go, 37, so it's actually gone down, but 3,800 searches there. And then you can see here as well, just looking Digital Camera World, the dash cam store, you can see I mean, this helps with this tool, but I can see who's ranking there, how they've set up, and whether they're an e-commerce site like this one or whether they're a review site. And I'd start looking at different features first, and then as we looked at here, 4K dash cam, there we go, 3,000 searches, and so on, and then different makes and models. So if you always start with the main features and get all the derivatives of them down, so you've got like I'll show you. So if you've got this term 4K dash camera, and then you go down here and you can see all the related searches. Okay, so best 4K dash cam front and rear, and the way I would actually do it is construct an entire buyer's guide for 4K dash cams from these phrases where relevant. Okay, so what you'd actually do is have 4K dash cam buyer's guide, and then you would include sections saying what should your 4K dash cam include, like what features, and then you'd say which are the best 4K dash cam front and rear options, which are the best 4K dash cam with night vision, which are the best 1080p options if you're not going for 4K, which is the best overall for a small car, for a medium car, for a large car, for 360-degree vision, which is best for recording time, which is best for price. So what you're doing is expanding and giving them everything that they need to be able to make a decision. And then you've got your reviews already written up by this point, so you link through to those reviews and interlink through to them. And really good niche, and a niche with, you could go really and build a massive authority site on this. If you didn't want to just do dash cams, you could go into so many other areas, because there's so many different categories and so on. And you could stick with the camera options, but you've got reversing cameras and so much scope there where you could build a big authority site. But definitely a really good one. Car dash cams, my recommendation is to go for 4K car dash cams if you want something that's quick to flip that will make you money, or if you're going to build it up and keep it, go for a generic car dash cam inspector.com, something like that, and build the site exactly like that and do your keyword research. You can use Ubersuggest if you haven't got a paid tool, or you can use this one, Keyword Finder, and you can analyze the competition here and just go for the easier phrases to start off with, and you'll get ranked as long as your content is good. Okay, so I hope that helps. Do subscribe, guys, if you're interested in this stuff. I've got a lot of stuff coming up, case studies and so on. And if you're watch this video and you're like, I don't know where to start, do consider getting in on this webinar. You can view it right now. It's fantastic weekend viewing. It's better than Netflix, I dare say, because it will make you money. So just grab this. Once you grab it, you're able to watch it straight away. Okay, so the webinar's already been, but you can click on that, grab the webinar, watch through it, and implement what I say in there, and you'll be able to get up and running and make some money. You've got a full course that will guide you through building the sites, and you've also got everything that you need for 2022 all updated in there as well. So check out the video if you need to see everything and what we're going to cover, but you'll be able to go through it straight away. So thanks for watching, guys. Do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.